go. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh no, we got damage to the body because... Oh, Jesus, a lock-up through. We're going to have to defend Ricardo as he's coming on the inside. And we got body damage again, someone's hit us. Coming through, we're going to move over to the inside, push him out. Done well here as Norris wants to go on the inside down the ERS. We have won.
Welcome back, racing fans, to KEG Gaming Racing Team's second race in Canada for their third season. After a pretty terrible performance from yours truly last race, well, I'm looking to redeem myself this race and score some much needed points. It's only a shortened season with 10 races in it, so I really can't afford to crash out like I did last race. Marcus Armstrong finished really strong last race with a second placing, so I'm hoping to really just get in there and support him and not let him carry the burden for the team. So let's get into this race weekend, starting with free practice 1. So I included this because I just wanted to show you guys what my plan was before we get to the team briefing. I tried it out while we were in free practice. The overtake on this straight was where I planned to get most people. It was really smooth there against Norris and filled me with confidence that we were on the right track. Fastest through practice 1, which I guess was the aim. I always want to try and aim to get that top of the table. In free practice 2, we didn't do so well. I'm not sure what happened, but we just couldn't quite get the times we needed. Free practice 3 was where we decided to try our qualifying run to see how fast we were going. And as you can see, I was off pole, if you wanted to go by that, by 0.3 seconds. Into qualifying, I was filled with a bit of confidence because, well, hey, my times are pretty fast. So 5th in that one with Marcus slipping in to qualifying 2, which was great. We were both in there. We just need to get to qualifying 3, which Marcus just snuck in on that one, where I came 3rd fastest. In qualifying 3 is where things sort of went wrong for me. I didn't post a time at all because I went over track limits, and there was one where I 100% would have made pole position if I hadn't gone over it. So into the racing, getting into the race, like I was making sure that, I wanted to make sure that I stayed within the track limits, because clearly if I kept going over them like I had been in practices and qualifying, I was going to give away too many penalties and then I'd probably lose a fair few places. Alright guys, let's get into this team brief. Strategy. I don't really want it to stop. So 25 there. Medium's probably the way we want to go, because otherwise the other tyres are too slow. And the medium's actually been alright, but I don't want to go on hards. So do we stop early and try and go longer? So let's have a look. Personalise this for now. So let's have a look. If I go to here and go to the mediums, but then come here onto the softs. So if we pit on like 8 for the softs, they just don't quite make it. If I go one more lap for the softs, so we pit earlier than everyone else, but the gamble is though that at the end of it, like, our tyres will be fading, so how much speed am I going to get? And do the hustle and bustle of this at the start, do I want to go on the softs and try and make up those places and try and get close on them? Sitting in 10th, don't forget, so I could make those places up as long as I can survive the first corner and the first lap. But I don't like that the mediums go all the way to the end, but the mediums actually went well during practice. I felt like I had a bit of speed on them, so I don't know. You know what? What do we got to lose? Let's gamble. I'll go with this one. I'll go with the softs till lap 9 through to 6, and then 16 laps on those ones. It should get us up top somewhere. And then, like I said, I need to score points. I wanted to win, but I'm in the top 10, so if I can make up a lot of points now, should be alright. Or places, not points. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it that way.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Armstrong, Norris, Kyle, Leclerc, Bottas, Albon, Sainz, Ocon, Sargent, Stroll, Sonoda, Hulkenberg, Joe, Magnussen, Oscar Piastri, Ricciardo, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Race 2 is off, lights are out. We've already caught up to our teammate there. Got to try and get through. It's dangerous here. Coming through up to Alonso, got to brake early. Got to watch out for a side. Oh, Norris comes out. Watch out for the damage on the front nose wing. Going out wide there, trying to get Alonso. Did we get in front of Norris? We did. We've managed to do that. It looks like everyone's gone onto the softer tyre, the harder tyres and the mediums there. We've gone pit limit, track limits already. But we've moved up into 5th, so we don't have to get the spot back, which is good. So we'll keep going now. We're right behind Perez, who's given us trouble through practice here. So that wasn't a bad start. Hopefully we can keep this going now and catch up. So we've gone up 5 places from the start there. So that is a great, great start. Now we're just got to watch out for our thing. So like I said, we're going to be pitting a bit earlier. People have gone that hard, so it looks like we've gone a riskier approach onto the... Oh, Jesus, that would have ended our race early. Whoa! Jesus, Alonso on the back of that. Where did he come from? It's alright, we've got to be more careful here. So off we go, chasing Perez. We've got the soft tyres. Probably was a good gamble now that everyone seems to only go on that. We've got to go a bit easier here, because we're not going to overtake him that far back, so we'll do that from here. So we're going to keep Alonso's keeping up with us on the medium, so the mediums probably wouldn't have been a bad idea either. But that's alright, our tyres are going to fade pretty quickly, so I'm not turning these corners great. I've got to get my eye back into this. It's alright, we're sitting there at 5th. I'm not too angry about it, so exactly what we needed to do. We managed to sneak through there, which wasn't a bad thing from the start there. I'm pretty happy about the way we started this one there. So now we're going to settle into it. We've already gone longer than the last race, so here we go. Everyone seems to be taking off there. There we go. Alonso easily within our DRS range, which is not great because that's starting next lap. Much better corner there from us. Keeping up with the Red Bulls, don't hit that wall. And Alonso seems to have fallen out a little bit there as we smash some more ARS. Looks like Perez is saving it, so let's maybe just hang back a little bit. We're not in any rush. Although, looks like we can have a go here. Oh no! Where did Perez go?
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS
now, that wasn't great.
1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Got another spot. Probably should give that back, but we have not been told to. And I think maybe Perez has gained us a fair bit on there. So we're lucky we didn't get any track limits on that. I'm not surprised. I probably should out of good sportsman should give it back, but the game's not telling me to do it. I don't think I should. I'll take the 5-second penalty. But it doesn't look like they're asking us to do either, so we're doing it up. Alright. That wasn't great, but it's picked us up another spot that we needed, and they're on the hard, so we should be able to chase down Verstappen. What are we up to, lap 3? Lap 3, so DRS is there, which we've got.
Rain about 10 to 15 minutes.
I didn't even check the weather forecast as we're doing this, so this could have worked out well for us here. Verstappen in DRS range with Russell. Oh, there's our second one, so any more after that and we're getting penalties. So I'm going to have to try and take it a bit early. I mean, technically we really shouldn't have. We should have just been getting penalties there. Alright. We've got 25 laps, I don't need to rush. And we got the pit stop strategy there, so it looks like Perez has fallen back there. behind Alonso, so Alonso's taken hold of it. I don't know if we made contact, well, we said that we did, but did we damage him? Is that what's happened? I can't remember hitting him that hard or anywhere near his nose wing, so hopefully that wasn't from us. We seem to be catching up to Verstappen. We've fallen into DRS range here. I'm just trying not to use my ARS too much now. Nice and hard braking there, and here we are. So we're all in a little bit of a DRS train at the front here. I'm not going to use my DRS because we're going to be getting some DRS, which seems to be faster than the Red Bulls, believe it or not. Will we do the same thing again? We will. Oh, he stopped!
Okay, well, that looked bad. You're
No
right. Let me know you're okay.
way! Not again! He moved twice! He's not. Oh no! I can't believe it. Twice in 2 races. So another crash out again, which isn't amazing. I want to point out that Verstappen did nothing wrong. He moved, and I just didn't move out far enough. He didn't move under braking or anything like that. I just didn't move far enough out. I probably would have to have backed out of that anyway because I was left it too late, and would have had to go over the hump like I did earlier on against Perez. Marcus Armstrong with a strong finish, holding on 4th position there and holding our whole team into 4th. So he's absolutely killing it so far this year, and I am not, which isn't great. Next race is in Austria. All I want to do is finish that race. That's my aim. I'm not really worrying about winning that at the moment. I just need to finish the damn race and get some confidence back because I don't want to keep DNFing, and that'll be boring for you guys, although it makes the video short. Alright guys, hope you're around for next race and race 3, and I will see you on track.
PlayStation